What's up, family? Back with another video. Told y'all I was coming back. Episode, I believe, 7. So we're gonna finish off where we left off a couple days ago with off-brand, off-script uh, live stream where he talks about Colorado. After that, we're gonna watch the Well Off Media's new blog they posted today. We're gonna watch Deion Sanders, Coach Prime interview on DNVR. And then we're gonna watch some other stuff as well. Stephen A's reaction to the CBS beef with Dion and Coach Prime and CBS beef. So we'll check that out, see what Dion has to say about Dion has to say in his interview, and see what Stephen A has to say about Dion. Without further ado, let's check it out.
Rolling.
So by the way, obviously we're watching off script first. So
Your legs don't look that good. Hey, I want to ask you a question, a serious question. Can I ask you a serious question?
Yeah, go ahead. Ask your question.
Let me ask you a serious question. I heard. Look here. Hey, what costs the most? That chain you got on? What costs the most? That chain you got on, or that Prime shirt you got on? Which one costs
the chain costs more. And somebody sent me this. One of my subscribers sent me the Prime. If you think,
well, I see both of them being fake.
If you see,
that boy say he see both of them being fake.
You see, if you ever think I bought Prime gear, crazy.
Plus you just got 16,000 subscribers.
Oh, wow,
just made 16,000.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And you've been doing it how many years now?
I've been doing this for about 3.5 years.
Boy, that ain't good, bro.
I could be better. You're right.
Wait, first of all,
you're right. It could be better.
It
could be better.
Look at those people out there doing CUs thing, and they got.
Talk to him. Talk to that boy. That boy talking to him. That boy talking
20,000, 30,000, 20,000.
That's crazy. But at the end of the day, old school, it all depends on how big of a Deion nutsack defender you want to be. Like so for you, if you started a channel,
that's what I mean by that nutsack thing. That's
if you wanted to start a channel,
that's really ridiculous.
See, if you wanted to be a Deion nutsack defender and start a YouTube channel, then you could probably get 10 to 15,000 like in the next 2 weeks. Like, but it all depends on how much dick sucking you doing and dick riding you doing, right? Like if you doing some heavy dick riding, then at the end of the day, you'll be able to get 20 to 40,000 views or 20,000 to 40,000 subscribers.
You doing heavy hating, but like I told you before on the last video, go check out the last video, by the way. He trolling. Don't take him serious.
Question to you, old school, is after all the dick riding and Deion leaves, then what do you do on your channel?
What are you gonna do with your channel, Oscar? Because that's basically your brand. But you know that, like I said, him and Deion Jr. friends, so he trolling.
After all the what I'm listening to, get that question.
I said after all the dick riding and the dick sucking for CU channels, what do they go after that? That's what I'm asking.
Oh, they get the subscribers just like you get.
No. What I'm saying? No. Listen, old school. Listen. You're not answering my question, right? After all the dick riding and after all the nutsack defending, when Deion leaves Colorado, what happens to that? What happens to that channel? That's what I'm asking you.
Well, I'll tell you about my boy. Let me tell you about my boy. He got a 45,000 already. He started when Deion started. As soon as Deion made that decision, December 6, 2022?
Sir,
yeah.
But listen to what I'm asking you. When
40,000. 40,000. Go look him up. His name is John the Liquidator. Go look him up. 40,000.
Sir, let me ask you this. Just listen to what I'm asking you. When Deion leaves, what happens to the channel? That's all I'm asking you. Just I hope you're logical. I hope Chicago. I hope Chicago is teaching you something with education of comprehension. I'm only asking you one simple question, and you cannot answer it for me because I can show you in the HBCU. Hold on, old school. First of all, you don't even want to use your name. You don't even want to use your name. You know what I'm saying? Because if you so big and bad, but you don't even want to use your name. But that's.
I can't believe these people falling for this troll. It's funny. Drop a DJ Clue bomb for off script for trolling this good point where people believe what he's saying. DJ Clue bomb.
That's neither here nor there.
Well, they call me old school, a.k.a. Uncle Gar.
Yeah,
they know who I am. Ask your boy Jeff Lightly. Ask your boy Jeff Lightly about me. Ask your boy Coach Hayes about me.
No, I don't know you like that. Anyway,
all right. So, you want to find out about me? Ask me
my thing is this, right? At the end of the day, all I'm going to tell you is being a one-trick pony does not help your YouTube channel. That's all I'm gonna say. Because when Deion leaves Colorado, Colorado is going to be irrelevant. And listen, I want to be very clear because a lot of people don't understand YouTube. YouTube is not about the subscribers. Listen, John Boy, listen to what I'm saying. The subscribers are irrelevant. It is the views. That's what makes you the money. The subscribers don't make
speaking facts though.
You the money. The views make you the money, right? So what I'm telling you is once Deion, listen to me, John. Once Deion leaves the space and he takes the views with him, I need you to call back in when Deion leaves Colorado.
He not, because where else he gonna go where they gonna allow him to be him? Where else he gonna go where they allow him to be him? I'll wait, chat. Y'all let me know. Where else he gonna go?
I want you to call back in, Mr. John, and I'm gonna reach out to Coach Hayes. That's my guy. I'm gonna reach out to him. I'm gonna get your information. Matter of fact, I'm screenshotting your number right now. Just so make sure I got it. Let me. Yeah. Just to make sure I got it.
Yeah,
because I want you to keep that same energy. Because when Deion leaves, I need that same energy when John the Liquidator is his views is liquidated. That's all I'm saying. He got over a million views. Evidently, you know who he is. You just said his name. You just said his name. Dummy.
Yeah, well, you know
dummy,
who he is.
Dummy. All right, let's go. Let's continue on. 3143 coming to you.
No, you know who he is. Stop playing. You know who John Liquidator is. Come on, stop it.
I'm meeting you right now. Hey, calling you live.
What up, Scott?
What's up? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Man, it's BJ.
What's your name?
Hello?
What's your name?
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me? What's your name?
Oh, this is BJ.
You said Deion?
Can you hear me? This is BJ.
DJ. All right. Thank you, DJ. All right. Go ahead. What you got, DJ?
Hold on.
I had to whip out the hater button on him.
I can barely hear you. I don't know what's going on. You hear me better?
I can hear you fine. I don't know why you can't hear me. You got me on speaker?
Hello?
All right, DJ, gotta let you go, my boy. You're doing. Yep, we gotta call back in. 7612 coming to you. 7612 coming to you. Hey, calling you live.
Scotty, what's going on? It's Eric from Jersey, man.
What's up, man?
Yo, you in rare form today, my boy. You in rare form today. I agree with you, but I also agree with what's my man name that called in first?
Rocky. Yeah.
Now, we do know. I don't think it's nothing new. We all know Deion is emotional.
They all sound like always just be hating for no reason. But black people can't stand for no black person do well, especially black man. It's just had a hate in our heart, man. It's selfishness in our heart. We start showing love and praise of people for doing well in our community, we'll be better off. Stop being haters all the doggone time. Just be hating for no reason. Just be.
You ain't said nothing wrong there. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's two sides to the coin, right?
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah, you can get mad at his emotions, but whoever that the dude you call the white man, his name is live now. Now he Deion done made him some money with those emotions, because now everybody want to know
Facts.
who he is, and nobody really cared who he was before Deion got emotional with him. That being said, you know, it was Deion. I think that day that they had that thing, it was Deion's birthday. His granddaughter had a grandkid. I think he was way in his bag that day. and I think he been overtime trying to make sure Shiloh's name is kept right because of all the stuff that been coming out about him. But that other report, not the one that was at the press conference, the other report has been debunked. Like even Levitar took all his stuff down from him because they basically said, oh, most of the stuff, most of all of that stuff is false. You know what I mean? Now, like you said, we don't know. However, I look at it and I look at it, I'm like, yeah, this stuff even you know that we don't know that's going on at Jackson State that maybe never hit the public sphere.
That's fair.
But I feel like but I also feel like if it was really that bad, I feel like Scotty would be coming on to talk more about that than he would be the press conference. So I do think
nobody want to hear about Jackson State without Deion being there. That's why. Don't get me wrong, Jackson State still doing their thing. Coach TC over there is still doing his thing. But they ain't talking about. They're not talking about Jackson State the way they're talking about Colorado right now. That's why he's talking about Colorado right now. Because he can talk about Jackson. He should talk about Jackson State for a whole nother episode and see how many people pay attention. You make it the Jackson State hopefuls. The normal listeners, you ain't regular everyday listener, you ain't gonna get that.
I think that is.
That's why I talk about Colorado.
In my firm belief, I think all of that. Huh?
Listen. I don't care about the drugs, guns, and I don't care nothing about that. I don't give a damn if he had a trap house at Colorado. I care about what's on the football field. That's right. All I'm saying is
that's fair.
All I said is the press conference is emotional, and then when people started asking him legit football questions, he's deflecting. You know what?
They weren't asking him legitimate football questions, so that was the problem. It was not legitimate football questions. It was backhanded, subliminal things they were asking him to be funny. That's why he responded like that. It wasn't being genuine. They were being funny when they was asking the disrespectful things they was asking, and he caught up on it and he caught game like you don't. Come on, man, peak game. It wasn't just asking him football questions. It was asking him disrespectful questions and being funny at his expense, and thought he wouldn't catch up on it, but he did. Peak game.
The freak boasted mean. You know what beefed up mean. We not new to football. Like, stop playing dumb. Like, that's the stuff that, like, you just
it did throw me off when he said that the whole bolster thing. Even the fact that he didn't understand what that means, I was like, damn, you just set yourself up for another round of comments because they're gonna say, well, you a dumb black. How they're gonna paint the picture of he's dumb because he doesn't know what bolster means. So I agree with you on that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So listen, all the extra stuff is the extra stuff, right? My thing is the attention that Deion has brought to Colorado, right? You have to understand. I tell people all the time, I tell my kids, I tell anybody that will listen. If the presidency of the United States of America, Bama's be winning the presidency 51-49. Like, everybody's not going to like you. That's just life. And Deion and the Deion Dick Riders, they act like everybody's supposed to love Colorado. Like, that don't make no sense. It don't. That's not sports, right? So for me, that's numero uno. Then number two, nigga, you was 4-8. You was 4-8.
What was the record last year? 1 and what?
Haters gonna hate.
Come on now, one more time.
Haters gonna hate.
One more time.
Haters gonna hate.
What was the record last year? So you thought it was gonna be undefeated when they only won one game last year? The year before that? Come on, man.
They with 6 straight losses.
Come on, man. It takes 3 years to build a program. If you know anything about college football, you know that. 3 years. Actually, technically 4. But you ain't gonna tell the truth because you know why? Because
haters gonna hate.
What are we we talking about?
You ain't never gonna let him live that down.
You ain't never gonna live it. And then you was up 49 something. You was up like what 35-7 to Stanford and came back and they beat you with the same play 30,000 times. Come on, bro. Like you gotta hold Bama's accountable. But he don't like that. Because then what he get on the press conference and say, man, they gotta want it. They gotta want it. Dog, I asked him, dog, do you love this thing or do you just like this thing? Because I can't make you love this thing, dog. You gotta like this thing. No, I would like for you to change the coverage. I would love for you to make a substitution. I would love for you to coach. That's what I would love for you to do. You get what I'm saying? So that's my whole premise. I don't give it, like I said.
The coverage is not gonna make the offensive line any better. The last year offensive line was garbage. No respect them, young man, but they weren't doing. They were terrible. That's why most of them not there no more. But you don't want to tell the truth though, right? Like I say, you trolling. You want to get the views. You don't want to tell the truth. I don't care what play you call it, what scheme you call it, defense, offense. Offense was not doing their job, and the corners wasn't that. What besides Travis, the other corners wasn't that either. And honestly, if you look at the corners, the cornerback room right now ain't even the same. Maybe kept like 3-4 of the corners on the team. So
I don't give a damn if the Bama's running a trap house in the back. I don't care. Like Florida, I love that Florida team. All the
remember what you're talking about. Remember all this trash you're talking. You're gonna be eating crow at the start of the season. Remember what I said, chat.
all the
Trash. Bet he gonna sing a whole other tune after the first game of the season.
They said like half that team been arrested at least once, right? You know what I'm saying? Like they had an article come out like 2-3 weeks ago said like 90% of that team was arrested. I don't care. Like what you doing on the football field? I know that sounds really bad.
I mean, for all it's worth, Georgia though had over 30 or 40 arrests in the last couple of years, but they still winning. They was probably one game away from being another national championship again.
Listen, and you know what winning does? It covers a whole multitude of sin. Because if they was losing and then had the arrest records as well, it would be a lot different for Kirby Smart down in Georgia. You see what I'm saying? Like that's just how the business works nowadays. And I know that's not great. I know it's not perfect, but that is college athletics, and we have to understand that. So my issue is if Deion, you should know how people get down, how reporters get down. You're going to have reporters that you like, and you're going to have reporters that you don't like. It's just the nature of the beast. So I'm not, listen, and the last point I want to make to you and Rocky's point, I'm not for the false lies of what's going on at the program. I'm about facts, right? The fact of the matter is Ninja, you was 4-8. That's a fact. And you shouldn't be talking as much as you talking because you was 4-8.
What was the record the year before?
Hey, that's all I'm saying. So, and if I'm being honest, we don't know what you're going to look like next year, right? Because, and let me tell you, okay, my last point, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to get to the next caller. My last point is this. Yes. Anybody, I'm telling you, listen to me very carefully, and you can clip this. The reason that he kept Pat Shurmur for his offensive coordinator is because when them scouts, them NFL scouts are calling around and Pat Shurmur tells them, hey, Shadour's legit, even if they go 5-7 or 5-6 or whatever, or don't make a bowl game, and they're trying to make a reason of why Shador should not go top 10 or top 15. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, Shador is not a top 10 quarterback. You can argue with your mama, not me. He's not a top 10 quarterback. He doesn't have the ability. But anyway, when Pat Shurmur gives him the A-OK, because why they're gonna believe Pat Shurmur? Because A, he's a white man. B, he's coached in the NFL at a high level.
When they go undefeated and shit, when they go to the playoffs and shit, remember this man talking all his trash. Everybody that in his bull crap, getting bothered by what he's saying, just hold it. Wait till the season starts when we start whooping people's tail, and come back and be like, yeah, what all the trash talking now?
Level, and he can give you the insight of what's been going on with Shador. Does he work well? Is he smart? Is he this? Is he that? That's why he kept Pat Shurmur on the staff. It's not because Pat Shurmur is this great offensive college mind. It's so that when scouts call around and ask about Shador, Pat Shurmur is the one giving them the advice on who Shador is. That's pretty much it, man. But, hey, man, appreciate the call, bro.
Real quick. I do appreciate you giving. I don't think enough attention has been paid to UCLA and Deshaun Foster and just the all black staff that
I
he
love
put
that.
together.
I love that. I know he got killed on that Big Ten Media Day. Ooh-wee. That jank was awkward. That was awkward. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, you know how you be watching a movie and you be like, damn, like this shit is bad. Like it was bad. It was bad. He said black coaches back at least about 3 years. I ain't even gonna lie to you. He gotta win. Deshaun Foster gotta win, okay? Because he done set black coaches back at least 3 years. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna lie to you.
All
right, man. Appreciate you.
Please.
BJ coming to you, and then Gilmore coming to you. Hey, BJ, can you hear me?
What up, Scotty?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, now I can hear you. I can hear you now. Let's go.
All right, man. Here we go, man. We cooking with grease now. Let me tell you something. For y'all that don't follow big-time college football like that, your local media is who run your ass out of the building. Okay? It doesn't matter who you is. It doesn't matter if it was Tommy Tuberville, it was Lane Kiffin at USC, Philip Fulmer at Tennessee. Once your local media turns on you, it is a wrap. All right? And Deion he's coming from the NFL side. The NFL side, there is no local
You know what I'm saying, man? Why is it black people, we feel like white water, ice water is colder than black ice water? When you get that ice water from a white man, it's cold, it's more refreshing. We so quick to sell out on each other because we want to be exclude ourselves from other black people. Like, well, yeah, we're not like the rest of you black people. We want to y'all, we with y'all white people. So y'all sell out so quick. Why y'all ain't defending this man? Why you ain't researching why he had issue with CBS? Why you ain't researching why he didn't say what he? Why y'all ain't researching why he didn't? Why y'all ain't researching why he didn't defend? Why he didn't want to speak? Answer the questions, and why he didn't want to defend? Why he didn't explain himself? Why he didn't explain himself in the interviews? You know what I'm saying? Why you ain't do that? Why y'all quit sell out? You know, got people in the background making orders, selling out. Why you want to sell out on this man? Why you want to do your research? Why you want to ask the questions? Or why you why he asked the question? Why he answered the question like that? Why he didn't want to ask the questions? You rather not do your research and sell out. Come on, man. We gotta do better as black people. We gotta do better. We gotta stop treating each other any kind of way. Selling out on each other, dogging each other out. No reason. You gotta do better.
media. When you
family included, you gotta do better. Stop dogging your own people out.
dealing with an FCS school, you're dealing with Jackson State. Everybody wants to keep their access and keeping your good gracious, so they're not going to rock the boat. But when you start talking about big time college football, those guys who are in the local media there are usually covering those teams for 30 plus years. All right, you get a Tony Bernhardt who covered Georgia. You get a Kevin Skarbinski that covers Alabama.
Crab in a bucket mentality. Stop it.
Alabama. You get those people that have been there forever. And I'm telling you, when local media has turned on you,
learn how to love yourself so you love people that look like you.
It's a wrap. It doesn't matter what you do and what they'll do to make sure it's a wrap. Local media and college sports have private investigators. So they'll find if you don't do it, they'll find it on you. Remember when before Mark Richt got let go at Georgia, people was like, man, Mark Richt winning 9-10 games a year.
It's no way you can let him go. You can't let him go. I remember that conversation.
You remember when Ed Ogeron, when they started talking about stuff that was happening with the program, local media, if
y'all hear noise in the background, I apologize. It's Neighbors loud.
They just can't get you on the wins and losses. Man, we'll hire a PI, and the next thing you know, we're doing an expose on ESPN about your program. You getting out one way or another. And the thing about it is, the local media, those big time boosters from your program, when they have parties, when they have different, events, guess who in there? Local media, the same people that's writing about your program. That's who controls college football. And Deion, coming from the program game, he's not accustomed to that. But he's about to find out here shortly. Let them lose.
Coming from the pro game, he is accustomed to that. Because actually, in NFL, head coaches don't last as long as you lose. You lose 2 seasons horribly, you fired after the 2 seasons. Some coaches don't even last a season, depends on how bad they do. So it's worse in the NFL. So people be talking out their ass, dog. Like, black people, y'all something else, man. We something else. Like, he'll hate us say anything, and if you listen to it, it'll make sense. But if you actually really listen to it, you be like, oh, this dude don't know what the heck he's talking about.
Lose too many games this year, and you say they probably going for a bowl game. I looked at their schedule. I find it real hard to find 5 or 6 wins on there.
Name me one quarterback in a conference that's scary, that's super talented. Name me one defense that's super talented they playing against in their conference this year. I'll wait. Chat, let me know. I'll wait. Ain't that many good teams on their conference except University of Central Florida. UCF. I think Cincinnati. That's about it. Everybody else is easy. If they play how they supposed to, they can beat
them. But if they can get to a bowl game, good to go. But if they don't, watch how fast they run his ass out of here.
Before I let you go, I need your help on this. I want and Blue, I want you to call in too a little later. You can call in about 10 15 minutes after Blue. I want you to talk about this, right? Because they said they have so the Colorado Buffalo Report, or whatever this is called, has Deion ranked as the number 4 coach in the Big 12. They got him ranked as the number 4 coach in the Big 12. Now, I know you know the Big 12 pretty well. I know Blue knows the Big 12 pretty well. Where do you realistically put Deion in the ranking? Because, the CBS have him as he was the second worst. This Colorado Report has him as number 4. Where do you put him at?
We go with the Big 12. I got to go with the mullet at Oklahoma State. He's going to be up there.
Yeah, he's number 1.
Kyle Whittingham was probably no, I got to go Kyle Whittingham in Utah. Reason being is when you're at a program like a Utah or even a Colorado, right, you're not going to out-recruit people. What Utah and those programs do, even Oklahoma State, you put the mullet up there too. What they do is, when you look at recruiting rankings, they don't recruit very well. But what they do is they bring in a kid like an Ollie Gordon at Oklahoma State right now, who wasn't highly sought after. They redshirt him. They develop him through the program. And then when they get done with him, like a Dez Bryant, when he went through Oklahoma State, or what was the other receiver they had that just couldn't get it together, when they get done with them, you're like, where the hell that kid come from? They do a masterful job of developing kids.
Yeah.
And your man at Oklahoma State does it. Whittingham at Utah State does it. I've never been sold on Ed Dykes at TCU. He comes in, he starts hot, and then he fizzles off.
Who the people they showing y'all?
Let's see, I got to go Whittingham. I got to go with my man, the mullet. Malzahn, Gus Malzahn is gonna be up there somewhere.
Yeah, he's number 3. So let me tell you. So let me tell you who they got above Deion. They got your boy Mike at number 1, Kyle at number 2. They got Gus Malzahn at number 3. Then Deion's number 4. They got him over to Kansas State, Bama. Chris Kleiman. They got him over him.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
They got Joey McGuire from Texas Tech under Deion. They got Sonny Dykes from.
Didn't he beat Sonny Dykes last year? First game season. They beat TCU, right? Okay.
from TCU under Dion. They got the Bama
Kansas got a sophomore quarterback. He had a couple good games last year. Kansas State.
from Kansas under Dion. They got.
Oh hell no, he's high. He's high. He's winning at Kansas.
They got Willie Fritz from Houston. You know, he just came from Tulane. They got him under Dion. They got Mike. They got Matt Campbell from Iowa.
Name me anybody in chat. Tell me the Iowa State quarterback. Who's the starting quarterback? Iowa State. Iowa State's quarterback. Hell, Kansas quarterback. Who's Kansas quarterback? Is he up for the Heisman this year?
Iowa State under Dion. They have and then BYU, Kalani Sitake, Neil Brown, West Virginia. You know,
he even struggling with Offset, struggling with the head coach last name. Because he know they like I said, he trolling, man. He know what it is. He know
the new coach
what Colorado finna do.
At Cincinnati, Scott Satterfield, and you know, so forth and so forth. You know what I'm saying? Like you got Arizona State and Arizona and stuff like that. So me?
Dude, no.
Cincinnati got a new coach. So come on now, Cincinnati got a brand new coach. You really think they're gonna be that good this year?
He might be about 6 or 7.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. To me,
I give him 6 or 7.
This is my thing when I was looking at this. To me, I was like, it depends on what you're looking for, right? If you're looking for an X's and O's guy, he low. No, he low. But if you're looking for a high level, like a CEO type coach, oh yeah, he got to be top 10. Got to be top 10, right? Like because it's just because what he brings in is recruiting prowess and all that type.
How can you change?
What's up? But if we talking X's and O's, like mastermind of the game, shit. Okay.
To quote Coach Prime, it's gonna be a receipt. Remember this video?
Might be second to last. Nah. Might be last. I ain't gonna hold you. Nah. But just some thoughts. Anything else before we let you go, BJ?
No. I'm gonna tell you somebody on that list to keep out for. Willie Fritz. Willie Fritz has kicked ass everywhere that he's been. When he was at Delaware, he took him to a national championship game. He left Delaware, went to Sam Houston State. No, he went to Georgia Southern. And he had them rolling. Went to Sam Houston, had them rolling. Went to Tulane, had them rolling. Willie Fritz, one of them people, man, once he gets in the program for a couple of years, he completely turns that program around. I think Houston is going to be dangerous.
In the first year. But Colorado in his first year, y'all didn't get that man. Y'all didn't say he was gonna be dangerous. Y'all said he might get blown out the water his first year. But the white guy gonna be dangerous his first year. I'm sure.
I give it about 2 or 3 years. They're gonna be really, really dangerous. And one thing that Houston has, if you lived in the state of Texas, Houston has a lot of black fans because of the historical racism of Texas A&M and Texas. So Houston doesn't have the recruiting problems, particularly on the coast and particularly in the city of Houston. I'm telling you, give it a couple of years, Willie Fritz gonna have Houston rolling.
I love it, man. Appreciate the call, BJ, as always.
All right.
Okay, a couple of years, I get you that.
All right, Q, coming to you, man. What's up, Q? Q. Hey, Q, you live. You about to get hung up on. All right, Q.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
no, hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now, Q. Go ahead.
I got a question. Look, I got a couple questions coming to work. Hey, Scott, I just want to, the media from the SWAC and Power 5 way different.
Way different.
You can't come in China. Then you can't come in, Jack State had a facility. So first thing he did, he got the car out, he was showing a facility. The facility and stuff don't get the best players come to your school. They looking for a developer, and you can't do what he did at Jack State. Them people that the players at Jack State, they accept Lance should do be the top. Not.
That's all I'm hearing. That's all I hear right now.
Players talked about some other players who came from other Power 5 schools looking like, man, fuck you and your son. Shit, I'm trying to get my name out there. That's another reason why they can't click like they're supposed to, because they looking at it not no it's a one-man thing, not a team thing. Then you got
Well, where you getting your information from? Where your source from? Let me know your source, buddy, on this phone. Because you sound like a.
Haters gonna hate.
to look at it too, Scotty. You gotta know.
Them boys, remember all this talk they talking. It's gonna sound completely different in about a week. Cause a lot of black people be flip flopping. When you're up, they all up on you. Oh, we knew you could do it. When you're down, they kick you. Remember this whole thing gonna flip in about a week, 2 weeks.
Know something going on in Colorado. If his daughter leave that school immediately, that tell a lot.
No, it don't. She went to another school for better opportunity to hoop. That's all.
I see them
disagree.
losing their first. I see them losing their first 4 games. Excuse me. I see them losing their first 4 games. When they lose their first 4 games, man, he might go ahead and pack his bag. Should do it on which if they fire.
So he losing to North Dakota State, a non-power 5 school. You know that's like a preseason game, right? For a Power 5 school, right? And he losing Nebraska too. They beat them last year. They made no changes from last year, really. You know what?
Haters gonna hate.
Jesus.
Yeah, you gonna keep on playing or you gonna quit? Because he lose the first 4 games. I don't stand let him finish the season out. But he can't get mad because the grass ain't. He thought the grass was green on the other side. That big goddamn fertilized brown. Ain't no more rain coming through.
Haters gonna hate.
Crab in a bucket mentality. If I can't benefit off you, I don't want to see you do good. That's what it sounds like to me.
So hey, he can't be mad about it for himself. It just show you the devil got power too, and he was fooled. He thought that goddamn.
Bro, he ain't talking. He ain't saying nothing because he just
Haters gonna hate.
The other side of the yard was green. He should just stay patient and find a better job because you gotta look at Colorado. It's a state full of white people. They don't give a fuck no black people.
Okay, let me.
But that's how I had though, Scott.
All right.
I don't care what situation. If you winning, white people, if you winning and you winning on their team, and their alumni see you winning, they love you. Not every white person is racist, but it's some when they racist, they're really racist. You know, that's real. Not every white person is racist, and I'll be the first one to say that. So this dude, what he throwing out there is crazy. Colorado maybe is somewhat of a racist place. From from what I'm seeing, they rock with Dion. And the people that are alumni of Colorado, the school of Colorado, they rock with Dion. But some hater, some of them down there are racist, and they probably don't like it. 50-50. 50-50.
All right, Q. I'm gonna respond to
What
you.
you about to say, Scott? What you about to say?
One, I don't agree with you about his daughter. I think she was just looking for a better opportunity for herself and her basketball
Thank you.
career. So I won't put that on Colorado per se. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna answer you. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the schedule on while I let you go, man. Appreciate the call though, Q. Okay. So let me say this. I got a commented favorite that I want to touch on. And Jamal says, name 10 QBs better than Shedeur. Okay. Now, let me be very clear about how the draft works, right? You don't have to listen, just because I said
you about to hate, so get ready.
Haters gonna hate.
Get ready. You about to hate. It's coming. It's coming. I feel it. Feel it. You finna hate. You finna say some real hater stuff right now. Like some real hate, like deep down in my self-hate. I hate myself. I'm about to put my hate on other black person who's doing well at quarterback. Hate. Watch. But he trolling, like I said. I'm trolling too. He trolling.
Shedeur is not a top 10 quarterback. Does not mean there's 10 quarterbacks.
I told you. And now you're finna say something silly. Watch what you finna say something real silly. Watch.
It's better than him. Duh. Right? Because that's not how the draft works.
If he's not a top 10 quarterback, but it's not 10 quarterbacks better than him, then how's he not a top 10 quarterback?
You have positional players that are either more important or better, right? Corners, DBs, linemen, wide receivers, right? Like that's
He still ain't named 10 quarterbacks that's better than him. Right? He hasn't named 10 quarterbacks that's better than Shador. Answer the man question. You can't, because there's not 10 that's better than him.
that's what the draft is all about, right? You find players, you got your players that you find or whatever that you do what you do, right? So this is why I say Shador is not a top 10 quarterback, especially not top 5. There is, to me, this is my personal opinion, there is no elite like trait that he just does exceptionally well, right? And I think, and this is where it gets a little finicky, right? Because I think the one thing that he really does do well, the one trait that I will give him is his accuracy. His accuracy is amazing. The way he processes this is also amazing as well. But he doesn't
God, boy, wait to see. I can't wait to see you start. I can't
have
wait.
he doesn't have an amazing arm. He's not like super fast or crazy speed gifted or whatever.
Remember what he's talking about right now. Remember what he's saying right now in this video. Because he's going to sound completely different once the season starts. I promise.
Ever. And it's hard. This is the thing this is the thing that you got to kind of put in perspective. When you look at top 5 guys, 9 times out of 10, they have really good seasons, right? Like they have really good seasons. The Joe Burrows of the world, who was ranked as a 6th-round pick, does his thing, ends up being the number 1 draft pick, right? You got the Justin Fields, you got the CJ Strouds, you got the Cardale Jones. Even though they're bust, EJ Manuel.
See how he threw a little jab there? Even though they bust, they have good seasons. But like I say, he trolling. He's just trying to get the views. So I ain't mad at you. Get your views, bro. But right now, you sound like a.
Even though they were bust, right? They had the wins that go behind their name. There's only a few players that have gone that high and haven't really had the wins. Even Baker Mayfield was successful at his time, right? Even the kid from
Still successful. Starting quarterback for the Buccaneers, right?
BYU, who's getting tossed around in the league. That was a couple years ago drafted, right? It's like usually like the Josh Allens of the world, even though they did well at Wyoming, the physical traits are just, you can't ignore them, right? Kid 6'4", 6'5", rocket arm, white boy, can run, right? It's just a lot of attributes. So what I will say is this: I do believe Shador is a 1st-round pick because of the value of quarterback. Not because he has 1st-round talent. It's because of the value of quarterback. I think the best value for Shador, if I'm a Cowboys fan, right? If the Cowboys drafted Shador between 20 and 32, I think that's a great value for him. I really do. You get the 5th-year option on him. And this is my thing. I think Shador is a great.
He don't even believe what he's saying.
Great. He's not a talent multiplier. He's a facilitator. Like if you put great talent around him, right? If you put great talent around Shador, he'll get the ball to where it needs to go and let the greats be greats. Literally, I think, if I'm being honest, I think Shador is a better version of Dak Prescott, right? And let me be very clear about that, because even with Dak Prescott at Mississippi State, he beat Alabama. They were ranked number 1 and all that type of stuff. I'm just talking about as a quarterback, right? As a quarterback, he's a better quarterback than Dak Prescott was when he was coming out. And if Dak can mature the way he has at throwing the football, I think Shador can do the same thing, and he can elevate so where he's on year 6 or year 7 or year 8, and now you're seeing a completely like new level of quarterback play, right? But as of right now, I think Shador is like a late 1st, early 2nd-round pick. That's just my personal opinion. So it is what it is, right? And last but not least, yes, he doesn't elevate. That's not his game. His game, he's not an elevator of talent. He's not a force multiplier right now. Right now, Shador is not a force multiplier. He's a facilitator. He will get everybody involved. He'll get your star players the ball, and that's what you're asking for a quarterback is just, hey, let me go give my guys the opportunity to make plays. And that's all Dak Prescott really did his first 4 years. Dak hurt Dez Bryant. Let me be very clear. Dez Bryant was in his prime when they got Dak Prescott, and Dak Prescott's inability to throw.
True. I'll take that back. I'll take that last hater back. That's true.
The ball hindered Dez Bryant's production. That's why Dez Bryant's production went down the way that it did. I think Shedeur is a better thrower of the football than Dak Prescott was when he initially came in, but Dak has put the work in. Dak has trained. Dak has gotten better. That is what it is. Okay, if you want to say Shedeur is Tom Brady in the early years, I can't be mad at that. You know what I'm saying? I can't be mad at that. I think like the first 5 or 6 years of Tom Brady where he literally relied on his defense and he didn't lose you games. That's not a bad comp. You know what I'm saying? So does he, you can't, okay. See, what people say about the Tom Brady thing is you got to keep it. It's 2 versions of Tom. You got the first 6 or 7 years of Tom, and then you have the back half of like the last 15 years of Tom, right? Like he's not there. He's not the last 15 years of Tom Brady. He's the first 6 years of Tom Brady, right? Backup QB, gets in. Hey, don't crash the car, facilitate the ball, do what you do. Don't lose us the game. He can do that. He can do
The plays this man has, the plays he made last year, throwing between 2 defenders, running when he needs to, and scoring touchdowns that way, being smart with the ball. That's elite traits. That's elite traits for a quarterback. Not a lot of quarterbacks can do that. Some quarterbacks they can throw the deep ball. Some quarterbacks can throw the short ball. He can do both, and he's smart with his decision making. That's an elite. That's what elite quarterbacks do in the NFL.
He can do that. And if that's the case, Tom Brady was a 6th-round pick.
Like I told y'all, he trolling.
So, kind of makes my point. Last thing, let's go over this schedule real quick because Quentin Gilmore said he sees them losing the first 4 games. All right, first game is North Dakota State. I think that game's going to be a lot closer than people expect, but I
They're gonna blow. Hear me. Colorado will blow out North Dakota State. It will not be a close game. It's gonna be a blowout for North Dakota State.
Haters gonna hate.
Will Colorado beat North Dakota State?
I see Colorado winning that. Nebraska. Now, let me be very clear about this Nebraska game. I think Nebraska beats Colorado, and let me tell you why. Nebraska was the better team last year. You could say what.
Who won? Who won? And how many improvements did Nebraska make in the offseason besides a quarterback who's a freshman? He's trolling, y'all.
Say what you want. Go back and watch the tape. Nebraska was a better team. The issue is they had a black cat at quarterback, and he was just atrocious.
Oh, that's what it was. Oh, that was the problem. On the defense, on the offensive line, on the receiving core. It was a quarterback, right? Gotcha.
Like, he was the definition of what could go wrong would go wrong because he was ass. So, and they got to play at Nebraska. Nebraska.
Bro, they have not made any additions to the offensive line. The offensive line still was garbage.
It is a rivalry.
It's saying something because our defensive line last year wasn't that. And we still got to them.
Game. Nebraska wins that game. Colorado versus Colorado State. At Colorado State. I don't know what Colorado State is bringing, but I'm going to give Colorado that one. Baylor versus Colorado. I think that's a toss-up, but I would go with Colorado in there. UCF versus Colorado. Central Florida. Kansas State, Colorado. Kansas State.
Wow.
Colorado at Arizona. Arizona. Cincinnati at Colorado. Cincinnati. Texas Tech. Colorado at Texas Tech. Texas Tech. Utah at Colorado, a home ass whooping. Utah. Colorado at Kansas. That's a loss. Oklahoma State at damn, I don't even know if they're gonna make a bowl game. This is a tough schedule. This is a tough schedule. If the Arizona game was at Colorado, I would have gave it to Colorado, but it's at home. Kansas State at Colorado, that's a loss. Baylor at Colorado, I'll give Colorado to Baylor. Okay, so I got them beating Colorado State. So let me say this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Colorado needs to go 4-0.
Well off.
Let me say this very clear. Colorado, the worst Colorado can do is 3-1, right? So they lose to Nebraska. But Colorado has to beat Colorado State. They got to beat Baylor, and they got to beat North Dakota State. And then you could probably pull out 3 more wins against maybe Cincinnati, maybe Arizona, right? But God damn, this is a tough schedule. Yeah. So, but you can say Arizona's bad, but Arizona beat them last year.
With a faulty offensive line. Like I say, trolling. The offensive line was faulty. You know the offensive line was terrible.
Didn't Arizona beat them last year?
With a faulty offensive line. How many times was Shador sacked last year? Chat. Anybody watching this chat? Let me know.
At Colorado? Or did Colorado win that game? I thought Colorado lost that game. Let me see. Colorado versus Arizona. I think that was the watch game. Arizona won it last year at Colorado. So what are you talking about? Like, they gotta go to Arizona. I'm not saying Arizona is like the hardest home game in the world, but home games matter. So I don't know if I see 6 wins. I don't know if I see 6 wins. I might see 5. 5 and a possible. Listen, we count spades out here. I got 5 and a possible. That's what I got.
Things we do for views, boy.
Oh, yeah, and they got that. Yeah, they got the kid that's like top 10 in wide receiver. He like 6'4", something crazy. Hey man, listen. NCAA listen, Arizona on NCAA be kicking my ass, right? So yeah, man, like, and we know how Colorado does with good receivers, i.e. Stanford, i.e. Colorado State. Slants. Okay.
What?
Okay, so did Arizona not get better? Did Arizona not recruit players as well? Like, this is the shit I be talking about, man. Colorado's not the only team recruiting. That's the dumb shit that y'all be talking about. Like, man, Colorado got a better offensive line and D-line. So the other teams aren't recruiting as well? So no other team is out here recruiting as well. That shit be so stupid, man. It'd be so stupid. Listen, DTX Bubba, if Nebraska would have just ran the ball, they would.
Read this right here, y'all. Starting quarterback, freshman.
In the game. They win the game. The quarterback by himself had like 4 turnovers. By himself. Like, he directly impacted 5 turnovers by himself. Pick, fumble. Like something crazy like that. Like, how are you supposed to win a game like that when your quarterback causes?
How did it happen? Off the line, right? Told you, trolling.
5.
That decent line got to him, and our decent line wasn't even that good last year. That's what we're gonna do this year to a freshman quarterback.
Fumbles by himself, and I think it was 6 if I'm not mistaken. I don't get it, man.
And then he a freshman. Like I said, he a freshman. So if he tries to throw it to Travis or the other side, it's getting picked.
Okay, so let me get this straight, because this is the dumb shit that y'all be doing, and that's why I see why y'all don't call in, because the shit that y'all be saying is stupid. Arizona beat them last year with the team that they had. So they don't have deficiencies that they can clean up as well, just like Colorado had deficiencies that they clean up. So if they both clean up and everything is even, you got to lean to the home team because it's at home. What are we talking about? That is called a home field advantage. That's why you see the little +3, -3. You got to lean towards the home field. Come on, man. Y'all Deion Dick Riders be killing. Y'all just be saying stuff, man. Y'all be defending that Bama's nutsack like it's Fort Knox.
You just be hating like it's like they paying your check to hate. But I digress.
Oh, security breach. Oh, we got somebody getting close to the nutsacks. Security breach. Got somebody getting close to the nutsacks.
Oh,
We need
God.
all available hands on deck to protect Deion's nutsacks. We need all available hands on deck to protect the nutsacks. It's crazy, man. It's crazy to me. God, dog. It don't make no sense. Like, how is it not fair for one side and fair for the? Because let me tell you this. For all you non-Deion Dick Riders, let me tell you how the logic would be. If Colorado would have beat Arizona last year, you know what they'd be saying? Well, Scotty, we beat them last year. You don't think we can beat them again? And we had the worst team with the worst O-line and D-line. I mean, you don't think we can beat them again? You don't think Deion recruited better so we can beat them now? That's the logic they would be using. But since they
No, we got recruited. We got better receivers. And we had our best thing last year was our receiving core, and now it's even better. Our cornerbacks was one of the best thing on defense. They improved that. That's even better. He put a defensive line on top of that, and offensive line on top. All right.
they lost, and now the game is flipped to the other side. Now we're recruiting way better. We're recruiting way better. I mean, did you see us? You see us in the portal? We're making moves.
What was you ranking the portal as far as transfer? What's our rank?
Nobody that you've got is proven. That's the thing about the portal. A lot of people that you got, you don't know what Jordan Seaton's really going to be. You don't know what Jordan Seaton's going to look like when the bullets are flying, when you're throwing the ball 30, 40 times, if he can keep up with a pass rush, how he does against cross DT stunts. Like, you don't know. You don't know what Jimmy Horn looks good at practice. He looks real good going against them skinny white boys in the second team. You don't know what anybody is going to look like. So that's why I'm just strictly going by the facts of the situation is that, okay, cool. All right. Arizona beat you last year. They are recruiting. They got one of the top receivers coming back. They got a good quarterback returning coming back. That's half the battle. Just like Shador is returning, and they got a top receiver coming back. That seems pretty equal to me, right? The game is at Arizona, so there is an advantage at being home that everybody knows is a home field advantage. That's just what it is. But now all of a sudden, Arizona's not good enough. Jeff Sims, I really liked Hope. I really liked Hope he would fix turnovers and wanted him to do great. Feel bad for him. Great young man, great character. Yeah. I mean, listen, that was rough, man. Listen, that game was so rough, man. It was rough. I mean, you should have just ran Wildcat for the rest of the game after what he was doing. It just snowballed on him so fast, and it just like fumble, pick, fumble, pick. It was crazy. So it is what it is. Let me get up out of here, man. Y'all taking up too much of my time tonight. Listen, guys, you already know what it is. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Appreciate all the Deion Nutsack defenders and all you ninjas are.
Okay, okay. He's still playing college ball. Okay, Jeff. That's nice. Okay, so Jeff Sims. Was Duval we ever was. Jeff Sims from Jacksonville. He went to Sanderwood High School. He was quarterback at Sanderwood. Them boys, I think they went to the playoffs and everything. Uh, when he was there at Sanderwood. Yeah, he from Jacksonville. I thought the name sounded familiar. That boy Jeff Sims. I thought that name sounded familiar. Shout out to Jeff Sims, man. Don't worry about this hater off brand. Do your thing at Arizona State. You know what I mean? Do your thing, shine bright, get to the lead, my boy.
It's official, I'm emotion. All y'all members emotional. And my sermon is, Scotty, why you hate Dion?
Don't ask no questions.
Scotty, why all you do is make content hating on Dion?
Don't ask no questions.
Scotty, you don't want to see Dion be great.
Don't ask. I said don't ask. I said.
That boy's an ultimate troll. But I'm gonna get these views and get this YouTube check any means, any way possible. Promise you, this man don't mean none of the stuff he's saying. All right, man. Tired of listening to this dude. All right, let's go to the well off vlog, and after that, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it. Oops. Oh yeah. One second, y'all. One second, y'all. Trying to get the video. Trying to get the video straight. I had took it down on accident. Give me a second. All right. All right, let's play this well off vlog. See what these boys talking about.
He does all our social media, so all the stuff you've been seeing, that's him.
100 mil, I needed the glory, I needed. I took L's but walked around like I was undefeated. I saw no results, I still woke up and chased it. They told me to find myself, instead I want to find a way.
Yep.
Everybody got on jury. Even the baby got a little something. We ready now.
You got 500. Go take it right now. Go take him right now. We have several men in here that played in the NFL. We have several men in here that coached in the NFL. And I'm just trying to save you money and get you your understanding of fines soon. Most of us have grandmothers, and some of them.
See, The way he approached them like their NFL team, he don't even approach them like a college team. If you listen, he does not approach them like a college team. Right? He approached them like they in the league. And the way he approached them, he getting them ready. The way he communicate with them, he communicate with them like they already pros.
Has passed, unfortunately. But if grandmama come and ask us for $7,500, that's a lot of money for grandma, ain't it? But that's what you give in the NFL every time your little shirt is like that. Uniform straight, right? No fine there. Let me see D. Luke. Fella, what's the process of when you go out on the field? Ain't nothing coming out, right? But y'all want to stunt? Well, D. Luke said, I'm not going to give y'all no $7,500 first offense, second offense $15,000, third offense is double. Let's see Sap. Let's see Sap that. Let's catch Sap on a good day. Yeah, and he's stunned. and he's stunned right now. Right? Okay, we could go on all day with Jay Field and some of the rest of us, even myself. I used to always call the guy that was assessing a good day. Out on the field, but if grandmama come and ask us for $7,500, that's a lot of money for grandma, ain't it?
See him, boy.
But that's what you give in the NFL every time your little shirt is like that. Uniform straight, right? No fine there. Let me see D. Luke. Fella, what's the process of when you go out on the field? Ain't nothing coming out, right? But y'all want to stunt? Well, D. Luke said, I'm not going to give y'all no $7,500 first offense, second offense $15,000, third offense is double. Let's see Sap. Let's see Sap that. Let's catch Sap on a good day. Yeah, and he's stunned. and he's stunned right now. Right? Okay, we could go on all day with Jay Field and some of the rest of us, even myself. I used to always call the guy that was assessing the fines and develop a relationship with him so that he could take care of me, because at that point in time, you could only have 2 colors on your shoes. You had a certain length. I mean, the towel had to be, they gave it to you. You didn't bring your own towel, they gave it to you. So it was all those things going on, and we did not want to give it to the fine man because we didn't have the opportunity to give them the check. They took it out your check. So when your check came up light, you can't sit up there and argue about it, because the guys on the sideline, like we're going to have a guy out there today, he's going to have a pad and a pencil, and he's going to check it off. This is who has infractions. And what happens is, right before the kickoff, they go to Smitty and say, these are all the guys that have infractions, get them to change it. And they either change it or they don't. If they don't change it, then the fines are excess, and it ain't no fighting. Ain't no appealing, ain't none of that. Just, it's out your check and it's over. It's a wrap. And you got some guys in the NFL right now that I've heard that are giving up.
Like getting them boys ready. Find another school find another college that do that.
$500,000 or more a year on fines because they feel like they got it like that. See,
they can't do that because their head coaches ain't never been there.
Good now because they got it. But when the career is over and you get a little thirsty, you start thinking, over a course of a career, you gave up $4 million trying to stunt for who? $4 million? $2 million? Stunt because you want to look good? Don't make sense. So I'm trying to have you in training right now for that. So that's the only reason we are stickler on those little things. We're going to have a great scrimmage. The thing sold out in how many hours? 8. Sold out in 8 hours. So you're going to have over 5,000 people that will watch the scrimmage today. Over 5,000 is going to be there. And it probably would have been more if we would have put it out there a little more earlier. But we only had, I think, 2 days until we got approved from the NCAA to even have an open scrimmage. So let's have a great day. A great day. We're going to do some kicks, right? Kicks in front of companies. Where are time? Field goal. Got special teams, everything in front of company tonight, too? Yeah. Yeah. So extra points. So you're going to see yay or boo. You're going to hit one of them.
2, 3, 3 cheese.
Appreciate y'all, man. It's gonna be at that scrimmage, but hello. How you think Dad gonna be mad about wear these pants?
1, 2, 3 cheese.
Appreciate y'all, man. It's gonna be at that.
Boy, a whole celebrity.
Right, kicks in front of company. Where are time? Field goal. Got special teams, everything in front of company tonight too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So extra points. So you're gonna see A or who? You're gonna hit one of them.
1, 2, 3 cheese.
Appreciate y'all, man. It's gonna be at that scrimmage, but hello. How you think Dad gonna be mad about wear these pants? I got him right here, but he's like, come on, bro.
Hey, Meta, take a photo.
They treat them like NFL teams to the point where they do off campus practices, like the NFL does. They go to NFL go to different college campuses and train. They doing that for them boys. That boy Travis said.
Hey, bro, steal this from your dad, bro. What that mean?
That means I'm telling. I'm showing him this
That means
video.
I'm the favorite, huh?
I'm
That's
telling.
crazy. I'm the favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite.
I ain't going to book stuff.
Y'all don't bust one. Offense don't bust one.
In that mode. He got his Cuban on, so we playing in the Cubans today. We go ahead and take that off. Yeah. Let me take that one off. Okay. It ain't that mode today. They straightening on the bus though. Man.
I'm waiting for this food to get here. I done ordered me some chalk. Trying to whip to that chalk here.
Don't send no
You got to eat. Yeah, y'all gotta scoop back some.
Yeah, we playing that big speed. I said, everybody, I don't need no party. She said,
How you doing, Will?
hey, what's this don't look like Color? 1738.
No, that's something.
What?
The mean room.
What's up?
So why you ain't say nothing?
Worst case scenario.
It's ready. See the chest thing?
Oh, yeah.
That came out my face, bro.
My bad. Where you get the shirt from?
Nike.com, Dick's Sporting Goods. This season, we got.
Is that a sneak peek of the new jerseys? With the gold sleeves? Or is that just the prime merch?
This in black, white, and gray.
Okay. I like it, bro. You're doing big things. Yeah, nah, there's just telling me, did you handle what you need to handle with the bus driver?
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I had to get that done right, man.
And gray.
Okay. I like it, bro. You're doing big things. Yeah, nah, there's just telling me, did you handle what you need to handle with the bus driver?
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I had to get that done right, man.
Yeah, I told him that.
You make me spend my yak on the $300.
I told him you don't be going for that shit.
And we at All City Stadium, man. Just about to put on for the city of Denver. All the support they give us, man. We just wanted to give them a little treat back, man. Hope y'all enjoy the show.
Saucy O. Saucy B. She was the kid, I'm a chosen one.
Working today. Any words for me today?
Hey man, I'm just.
Them boys look hungry. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, they're gonna be undefeated this year. Watch, undefeated this year.
Blessed to be out here. You should be blessed to be above the dirt and not in it. God gave everybody the same 24 hours. Make sure you use it wisely.
Okay. What you doing with yours?
Get my guys ready. Get my guys ready for today to have a great showcase for our fans out here today. You know, getting us one step closer to preparing for North Dakota State, baby. Okay.
The boy got a packed house out there like it's a game. Crazy.
All around on the wrist. Touchdown. Touchdown.
Turn up today, man.
Y'all know it, man.
Easy work. Easy.
Oh, yeah.
Easy work, Charlie. Easy.
They talk about 619, baby. You know what it is, man?
Yeah.
Scrimmage, hell yeah.
Turn up today, man.
Yes, sir.
I promise you, that boy Shador gonna have a Heisman season this year.
Let's go. This is money. Here go. Hello. Beautiful day, man. Shout out Denver. I'm sure. Take it up.
Yeah, feels good for today. Yeah, ain't got nothing to tell, nothing to see here. Okay. Let's keep it moving. Keep it moving.
I got you. What's the mental? Grateful. Fellas, this thing probably gonna be packed by the time we get started. Let's go out there. Let's play like they ain't even here. And let's handle that business. Let's get better today. I'm gonna point to you. Tell me what you gonna do to get better today.
Be consistent on my communication. Get off the bomb.
Play with technique. Encourage.
Start with my hands. Use my hands. Use my hands. My points of all. Do my job. Do my assignment. This is good. Good fits. Technique. Be special, coach. Sir.
If we can have fun, there ain't no reason to do it, right?
Yes, sir.
Let's have fun doing what we're doing. Break it down, Shane.
You doing rapping? Bring y'all boys. Hey, y'all heard the man. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What? Y'all heard the man. Y'all heard the man. Oh, why not? Why
I wonder if they're gonna get new helmets this year. I mean, new design helmets. I wonder. Yeah, we got a week away already. 1 week away.
It's like a week no more.
I love to see it.
Hell yeah. That's what the offseason is for.
Yeah.
That's clean. Custom pads. That's clean. Chad, how many touchdowns you think Jimmy gonna have this year? 5, 6? How many touchdowns you think Jimmy gonna have this year?
Right there. Hit him big early,
That was a nice catch. Boys out there hitting for real.
Come here, Jimmy.
Yep, all day long.
25. 11.
Anybody need water?
Woo! Come on, Travis. What I want Travis? I want Travis. Got him. What? All that trash they be talking. You see that defense, how they get into that running back? How they blowing past off the line like that?
Fair catching. Hey. That feels good.
Look at the crowd. Look at the crowd. Look at the background. Look at the crowd. Pack house. Look at the level of excitement they got for Colorado football this year. Boy, got it packed out there. Sardine.
We're in the shade with it. Robbing. Good Friday night life. And my little cousin caught a blur in the night. That boy blurred some shit. Got fade on. It's cold. We go, family. I feel so shitty taking my undershirt. They took your shit, dude. I look like a damn boost. They went to the good. What? They went to the college. They did one. Don't worry about that. I got fun. Yeah. Where it's light, but like since it's so late, where I feel like we've already been out here all day.
Hey, I like how you ran up there, though. Your first girl. I don't know what. There you go. Good job. Bro. Your first girl. I don't know what. Your first girl. I don't know what. There you go. Good job. Bro. Hey, get the shirt on. 12. Hey, Rick, you watch. Governor. Hey. Did I just say it? Did I say that?
That's a lot of doing that.
Let's go. You got in. Touchdown.
That boy Big C.
Don't put them dry together right here.
Let me get to the red right. Red right. I want to go to red.
Give me time. Ain't no way you can time. You ain't over 14 plays. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Take the piece.
Throwing that thing. Gone.
Left, right.
Ooh, boy, right there. Ooh. That boy Charlie, boy balling.
Oh yeah. Draw.
Woo. That was nice though. Come on, Paul. Let's get one.
Oh, Twinkle.
Good shit, stop. I like what you're doing, man. I like what you're doing.
Gas stuff that room.
Y'all see how my boy Will started this bitch off. Top and shit. No top and
Come on that Tommy.
Shit, go back. What I missed?
Rolling.
Left, right.
That's how you go to Oh yeah.
When he switched the number to 15, I wonder. Oh, that's a nice catch. Darn.
Oh, Twinkle.
What if I told you that instead of setting up a green screen,
Good shit, stop. I like what you're doing, man. I like what you're doing.
Gas stuff that room.
Y'all see how my boy Will started this bitch off. Top and shit. No top and
Oh, got him one.
coming.
I love it.
Hold on.
Oh, throwing that thing.
Here you go, man. The spin is good. Here you go. Here you go, man. Here you go, man.
Play with some fucking pride and put a drive together. Play with some fucking pride and
fourth quarter.
Play with some pride and put a drive together right now. Put a drive together right now. Drop it.
So I'm gonna go wide with right. Listen up. I'm gonna go wide.
Rock, man. Play the stance, Rock.
Everybody up.
Hold up.
Everybody up.
Right now, if I had to grade you, we'll probably be a C-, but we still have time. All right, it's not over. I don't care how you start. It's how you finish your life. I don't give a damn how it was in your childhood. What is going on right now? Let's finish strong. Right now, we're going to go red zone. Nobody's going to get hurt. We're going to be physical, and we out of here. We good?
Yes, sir.
Let's give it y'all, fellas. Come on, give it y'all. Let's go.
Let's do it. Come on.
Go fight him.
Punch this in here, bro.
Hey, have some fucking pride.
Come on.
Have some pride.
Let's do this. Here's what I want.
Play hard.
Go right. Go right. Share lock.
Anybody get injured?
Yes, sir.
We good?
Yes, sir.
Let's get treatment tomorrow. Even though if you got nicks or whatever, let's get some treatment tomorrow. Coach is gonna grade everything. We're gonna meet. We're gonna make sure we have everything right. I think we have to be out of there by noon, right? Mr. Calhoun, we have to be out of there by noon?
Yes, sir.
Or before? Okay, we got a schedule going out so that what time they eat and all that stuff. Okay, let's make sure you check all that. And Sunday off day, right? Coach?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Sunday off day. We're gonna go and support the ladies, all right?
Let's do it.
The soccer team. We're gonna go support the ladies. We did it last year. We're gonna take roll there. We're gonna support the ladies. You got an off day. You pretty much got a quick little walk through tomorrow. Then you got an off day Sunday. So you darn near got 2 off days. So give us that Sunday. Let's support our other sports, because those of you that hadn't been here, when you turn around on the sideline and look back, you're going to see all the sports supporting us, every last one of them. So let's support them on Sunday. We'll remind you, but tomorrow, let's do what we got to do, walk through, and let's get out of there. Everybody, okay, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, break it down on who had a good scrimmage. The kickers, Mata. Break it down on Mata.
You have Break it down in Spanish. Espanol, bro.
In Spanish?
Espanol. Familia 3. 1, 2, 3. Familia.
Love it. Go a little sloppy. I ain't gonna lie. That practice was that practice, Colorado practice, was a little sloppy. That scrimmage was a little sloppy. They're gonna get it right.
I'm gonna hit y'all if you play crazy. Swear to God, this shit get real, boy. I ain't even playing. You already know it get real, boy. Got my boy side. They say my hair grow. Boy, y'all at. You swear to God.
I love, boy. You see him?
Let's go, Buckino, shake it.
They say, white people don't. They say it's super racist in Colorado. Look how love they getting it from from people that don't look like them, from white people. But it's racist in Colorado, right? White people don't like Deion down there, right? That's what they said in all scripts live stream, right? I see love. That's what I see. They swore up and down on the phone calls and the live stream. On the boys, they getting no love. They getting hate. He don't, he messed up. He black. They gonna fire him. Look at all the love he get. Great love.
Let's go.
Your child needs these 3 key.
Come on, man. All right, so we're gonna watch the interview and then I'm done. I might be done now though. I think. Hold on. Oh shoot, that's not what I want. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut it. All right, y'all, man. It's been a pleasure, like always. Y'all have a good night. I appreciate y'all for supporting and watching videos. Please like, subscribe, keep supporting your boy, and I'm gonna keep dropping videos. All right. Until next time, all love.